Why do you think we start expressing out this or this face when we see people eat slime or lemon, even though we're not really tasting the sourness in our mouth? A thing called mirror neuron system in our brain is what allow us to put ourselves in others' minds and bodies. It's also the basis for empathy. Now this may sound a little bit tricky, but you'll get it as you finish this video.
The discovery of mirror neurons occurred in the late 1980s.
During that time, the researcher attached a tube to a monkey's brain connected to a computer screen to observe an activation of neurons when a monkey made movements such as eating peanuts. While the monkey was sitting at rest without making any movement, the computer screen shows no activation. Later on, the researcher came into the lab with a food in her hand, and she was eating it in front of the monkey. The monkey starts staring at her action, and something mysterious happens. The neuron in the brains fired even though the monkey itself was not moving. It was the human that moved. So a neuron, which is supposed to be responsible for only the movement of the monkey, turns out to be interested in the movement of other people as well. Can you see how this neuron functions like a mirror now? They activate both when an animal acts or an animal observes that same action being performed by others. Thus, when you are observing the movement of others, these neurons behave like they're seeing you in the mirror, also performing the same action. This is how a mirror system works. When someone is eating a lemon, of course, their motor neuron is firing since they are making movement. Now, when you observe them eat, the neuron in your brain representing that action, in this case eating, mirrors the behavior that you see and starts activating too. A simulation is then created in your mind as if you were the one acting. Now, you start imagining yourself literally being in that situation and express out a response, which is the sour face.
Think of the last time you laughed or cried so hard while watching a movie. Those are your mirror neuron in action. Some people even call this empathy neuron, since it allows you to get and understand the feelings of the people you're seeing without being in their situation at that specific time. Your mom and dad is not really sick like what the movie says, but a simulation created in your minds allow you to picture yourself in that situation and you will express out a response.
Wait, but there are some limitations to the mirror system. In order for you to create a representation of others' action in your mind, you must know that action or have done it before in your lifetime. For example, a baby who never tried eating lemon would not naturally scrunch up his face because he have no experience and have no idea how it tastes like.
In conclusion, a mirror neuron is one of the most essential systems in our brain. It allows us to adopt others' perception and connect us emotionally. It is a rope that ties us to others people's action as well as to their feelings.